I guess he's hoping that Dade's lack of familiarity on LeBlanc will afford him the chance to sit back, farm safely, and they can just take this game to late and take it there.
Yeah, and this is going to be the third time that Ninja's actually played Xerath so far in the LPL, so very much a comfort pick for him.
Able to stay in that lane match. I mean, it's not that Tristan does a lot of AD damage, it's just he's kind of opted into that, and it also gives him a backup if he ends up swapping back to now. Wow, so much damage onto Aluka.
Yeah, Candy actually first blood in a 1v1 situation. That buster shot as soon as he hit level 6 was disastrous. Rocket as well. I'm not going to quite have the fancy footwork for that one, but it was a nice little bit of juking.
Yeah, the critical strike on the first order from
the Hunt's being popped here by Spirit, who's looking for Candy, but actually finds LoLstatsGG, who instantly flashes. They get the stun. There's the death sentence and the last hit by STYZ, and WE answer back.
Into Shane, and it'll pay off just like it did there.
Yeah, it was definitely a worthwhile pick, but Uj is going to fall down here in the bottom lane. STYZ is going to get flashed after here as well. Candy actually tanking the turret, unfortunately. No, he's actually not. I lied. But he's going to pick up his second kill of the game on STYZ after a very aggressive play. Rift, and does give you a little bit, sort of like a timeout if you were to play conventional sport, like basketball, something like that.
Oh, the flow of information is so
fun. Ninja here, but he's going to find Spirit as well, who leaps on him straight away. Nice reaction on the flash, but oh my goodness, it wasn't even a flash. It was a flag and drag. But the burst coming through from Ninja, easily enough to secure that.
Absolutely, and he's definitely got his eye in on these Xerath skill shots there, picking it up there. And it looks like they're going to be able to look around for blue, but no blue buff available yet. Yeah,
and Spirit with the really sort of aggressive mobility boots choice hasn't been spotted out by Ward just yet. He's going to decide to go back, as Looper is also deciding to as well. Not even going to throw it. Ooh, actually, Spirit's going to jump on him here. Looper is about to transform. It's a brilliant equalizer to come down. Nice bounce over the wall as well as he gets to transform. There's the Gnar into the wall, and Looper survives. But in the meantime, Dade with the sweet 1v1.
That was insane timing on that Gnar. That's the LeBlanc. That's why we see so much power in this pick, is that with the movement towards Merlonomicon and away from early magic resist, Dade can do some big damage in the mid game here on the LeBlanc.
Lands the stun here as well. There's the ultimate, and Ninja answers back yet again. Dade just unable to go back in time. And WE looking like they want to make a play. Oh, nice chain landing for a lot of extra damage. There's the flag and drag as well, but immediately gets stunned. Dade does finish off UJ, but they answer the kill straight away onto Ruo. Does bait out the teleport though, Aluka.
Pressure as he would the other way. We see the equalizer coming out defensively there, trying to buy time.
Buying time yet again as Ruo is going to Cataclysm here onto Spirit as he's trying to take his red buff. And Dade gets caught by the death sentence. Thankfully, after a distortion, was able to get the heck out of that one. It's going to be the turret falling down in the bottom lane though, utilizing that a little bit of extra AD damage, and Spirit's pop through the hunt. Ruo, you're dead, buddy. He was on no health after taking that red buff, and that's going to be the red buff exchange complete. We do have M3 starting off this dragon, but getting very, very scared at the side of that Corki, just thinking that they probably need the extra damage from Tristana, who's ripping through this dragon. That's going to be secured here. Spirit's going to jump in, but he's really squishy, forced to flash away immediately. Usually they're going so low. Dade getting so much AoE down. Aluka going low as well. It's a equalizer nowhere to be found as Dade finishes off Aluka as well. Ninja and STYZ the only ones alive. It's a nice Arcano Pulse. Dade probably has to be careful, but STYZ not going to get tagged here. Ninja as well trying to get the damage through. Does pop the ultimate. I mean, the passive here coming through, but going to be able to take away. Dade Candy finally finishes him off. That's going to be multiple kills. STYZ, though, picks up Looper, and everyone's dying.
Just a really messy fight coming out there to go 4 for 4. Really hard to dissect it. Probably need a replay to really take full understanding of what happened there. Important to note that the dragon was secured by Jarvan, so he did pick up the second dragon for M3, so at least get the objective snowball going. But when you leave it, 5-0-2 is this Tristana.
Well, I think it's 1-1 actually on the Dragons now because, of course, World Elite managing to pick up one early on. Oh, the flash out! Candy with the sweet outplay, dodging the Phosphorus Bomb, which is a lot of STYZ's damage. Being popped, Arcano Pulse is going to throw some damage through, but look at the wall of pink wards here from M3. Spirit is going to come in, Flag and Drag is going to get him out, but look at that damage from Dade. Teleport coming down from Looper. They want to start something up. His rage is getting very, very high as a nice Howling Gale comes through. It's a decent equalizer, but Dade is going to take down Ninja straight away. Spirit is very low. Looper is monstrous in here. Candy now getting the resets. That's 2 already. Yujay, you are dead. Another rocket jump to come through, and Aluka, the last man standing, and M3 only losing 1.
We wondered out loud what would happen if you gave up all your resources.
Defensive warding, lots of defensive warding that they've managed to just set up, but not really trying to make any plays to get them back in this one. As STYZ, you are taking so much damage. Last couple of crits, and that is an easy 1v1 for Candy.
They're probably going to need to expand that defensive warding whenever.
In this game, World Elite have grouped up together. They want to get something. Thrill of the Hunt does come through. It's a nice Howling Gale to come down. Love City, he's going to go down straight up. The teleport to come through from Looper. But I think World Elite going to take their pick and run off with it. Here, because it looks like the end of the game could be inside as Rua gets caught by a Death Sentence. It's a good sign for World Elite. The Equalizer to come through as well, but just going to do some zoning work as Rua goes down very, very low. Right at the Arcane, not going to land at all. Some fancy footwork there as the second last turret on the map for World Elite's going to fall. That's the last inhibitor, and you have to say, most likely the end of this game as the Baroned up creeps are going to head through to this base, and World Elite looking to be taken down. Looper now as well. It's going to be the golden flamethrower to be come through, and actually Ninja does pick up a kill onto Dade as well. M3 might actually be forced to come out of this one as Looper bounces away. Inhibitor going to respawn here as well as Empowered Bowler does come through onto Looper. Not quite the end of the game just yet as M3 try and get the last option open to them right here, but they are certainly looking in the driver's seat as Looper's charging up that rage. He's going to have that Mega Gnar form, and there's the Cataclysm to come through. Spirit's trying to dive in the backside, but he was there for a sec. Now he's gone. Dade comes through with a Mimic Distortion for a lot of AoE damage. The wallop onto a Looper as well. Does have that Zhonya's Hourglass, and Yushay now getting just auto-attacked to death by Candy. 2 auto-attacks, and the Nexus